Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft Snapshot video. I think that I've done one of these and that was the April Fool's one. But this is the Snapshot for 1.10 actually. No, don't say, oh, but no, really, it's actually 1.1 again? See, cause no. Oh, and also, I gave myself this to kill the 1.10 mobs, because who needs 1.10 mobs, right? I mean, like, I definitely don't. If you want to do the command, it's right here. This ID level, you can look up, like, Minecraft enchantment IDs, and then you can put a comma here, and then a thing. You would probably figure it out better than me. I'm not very good at command blocks, but anyway, let's go ahead and start with this. So, 1.10. This is 1.10 pre-release 1, or pre-1. I actually made this place mainly, except for those, whoa, look at these trees. Oh, they look different, huh? Anyway, in the like 16W20A or something. So things might be a little bit different. Like for example, these two blocks were transparent blocks, and you could actually open the chests through them. That's why I put them there. But now all of these are just normal. But yeah, anyway, let's just get straight into it. Starting with the blocks, because those are usually the most exciting, and then the mobs, because those are pretty exciting too. Let me set the time to day really quickly. Make sure that my brightness is all the way up. It doesn't look like it. Oh, it is. Okay. So sorry if you hear some rain or thunder, by the way, because it's raining right now. Pretty badly, actually. Or thunder, lightning, you know. So the first block that I'm going to be showing you is the magma block. Now this one has a pretty cool feature, which I'll just show you right. Well, first of all, this is the crafting recipe. It is 4 magma cream, and it just makes 1 magma block, and you cannot craft it down, I believe. But one thing that is pretty cool is if I go into the nether really quickly, it'll look a bit different. Again, I don't know if I said this or not, but I do not know everything about this snapshot at all, actually. I've just kind of learned this all on my own. Haven't looked at any wikis or anything. But as we wait for everything to load in, I can just go ahead and fly. And you can see, things generate, like, okay, look at the nether really quick. Look at how open it is. Do you remember, like, sometimes when you spawn in the nether and you're just in a cave? I mean, I'm sure that can still happen. But it just, I don't know. Just look at how open it is. My render distance isn't the best right now. But, I mean, it just is really open. And what you can see now in the nether is these magma blocks spawn. And this is probably why they cannot be, they can't be crafted down, like, back into magma cream, because otherwise you would just have a ton of magma cream. So, yeah, they just spawn in the nether now, and that's the main way that you can get them. You don't even need, like, you can use a stone pick, I believe, to break them, and maybe a wooden one, too, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Whoa, where am I? No, there we are. Well, okay. Actually, hold on. Let me look into something really quick. Looting and there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, and there's that one if you want it. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, that's the magma block. Is it hailing? Jeez. Yeah, that's the magma block. Now, this block is the nether wart block. So, that's pretty obvious. 9 nether wart to make it. Anyway, let's go to the next one called the bone block. So this can be made using 9 bone meal. This one took me a little bit to figure out until I put this into a crafting table and it gave me 9 bone meal, and it gives you the bone block. Now this functions just like logs, as you can see. I have like upwards ones and then these side ones. Yeah. Yeah, so you can just kind of see that, I guess. I have some buildings over there too to show it off more. And this is the red nether brick. Yeah, that's what it's called. I got it right. Now this one took me a little bit to figure out how to craft it, but it is 2 nether wart and 2 nether bricks in a diagonal pattern. And either way, it can be like, I don't know, you can just switch them. Now, one thing about the bone block that I just didn't mention, I'm not near a desert, but if you're in a desert, you can find something called a fossil. Now, this is made out of bone blocks, and it just looks like a fossil. It just looks like a bunch of bones. It's pretty cool, actually. So, after that, I'm just gonna come over to here, come over to this place. Huh? Oh. I haven't gotten into mobs yet, though. Is there a barrier? No. I'll get to this later. But, so what I wanted to show you, so how the bone block used to work, they fixed this now, it used to work like glass. So you could put like a zombie under this, and it would burn, actually. And actually that's the same, but it used to function like glass because you could like open chests under it, but it doesn't work like that anymore. So what I would like to show you next, if I just go into survival really quick, hold on. Golden, okay, that didn't work, hold on. Apple 64, okay. So what I would like to show you now is how this magma block works. If I just walk in here, it's like you're walking on cactus. Now, I think that this would be a really cool thing for like parkour and stuff. Jeez. Oh gosh. Yeah, I just think that it would be pretty cool to, like, for instead of cactus parkour, which they're like smaller blocks anyway, and you can't shift on them. I think no, you can't. No, you cannot. You cannot shift on them because you can't. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but this would just be cool for parkour. Oh, and I forgot that it was hurting me. Now this was just to show you what they look like. And then this other room over here. Oh, never mind. But also these give off light. So you could use them as like pretty cool like lights instead of glowstone. And they're pretty available too. They're probably more available than glowstone is. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Those are the blocks, the new blocks. And before the mobs, I'm just going to show you this thing really quick. Look, stairs, right? You can run up them. Now, I'm sure that most of you know about this already. But, okay, this is what the spacebar sounds like. Now, listen to me coming up these stairs. Did you hear the spacebar at all? No, because there is something called freaking auto jump. Ugh, I hate it. Hate it. But let me show you something first. So this is really annoying, actually, like when you're building, maybe in creative, and let's say that you're like just trying to place blocks, and then you jump. Hold on, that didn't work. And then you jump, and then you jump, and then you jump. Okay. Oh, maybe they fixed it. Oh man, they might have fixed it. Where like if you jump before the auto jump happens, or like at the same time, then you start to fly. But it looks like they actually fixed that, so that's good. Oh, it's because I'm in survival, so they probably didn't fix it actually. Yep, man, now I'm flying. So it was really annoying. Like if you're, say that you're just like building, and there's like blocks here or something, and you're just like, see, like, it's just really annoying. Let me get rid of that really quick, and then let me turn that off. I just wanted to show that off. I will always have that off. It is like really annoying. I'd just rather jump up these stairs on my own, come up to this platform that has nothing on it, and then go down the stairs, right? I mean, yeah. Because that kind of just makes stairs useless, because you could basically go up as fast. I mean, probably not as fast, but pretty close. I'm sure. I'm sure that someone's timed it. Now, away from the boring auto jump, and straight into the mobs. Now, there are 3 new mobs, and I forgot one, didn't I? And I forgot to put, okay, yep. I forgot to put one in, but I'll just give that to me right now. Where is it? I can probably guess it's that white one. There we go. Now, I didn't make a little showcasing thing for this, but I'll just do this. Polar bears. I'm sure that most of you know about this. And polar bears are kind of like wolves. As in, when you punch them, they come after you. I'm not sure if they're in a pack if they punch you. And they drop fish. And I thought that they dropped salmon, but it doesn't look like it, judged on what I didn't get. Yay, looting 1,000. But yeah, then let me... Oh, I can't spawn multiple in at once, I guess. Hold on, I'll be right back. And then if I just spawn a bunch of these and hit one... Okay, so I guess that some drop salmon and some drop normal fish. But this guy can't really... These guys can't really attack me much. Because, yeah. Yeah, see? And let's see how much he does with no armor. See, I think that that's a really cool animation about how he just, like, raises his legs. Oh my gosh! Well. Okay. Well. Did not expect that to happen, that's for sure. Game mode S. Okay, now I'm just gonna eat one really quick. So yeah, polar bears are pretty cool. Also, in the wild, if they have a cub, and they spawn, by the way, in, like, the snow biomes, the different snow biomes. And, if they have a cub, then they attack you on instinct. See, so it's nice, like, that's not actually really good. Maybe they'll fix that. What? Loser. You lose. What? I guess that he didn't like fish. Yeah. Let's go away from the polar bear now, and go to the next mob, which is the stray. Now, I didn't put in all of these in all of the chests, but whatever. Now, the stray, there's actually a cat spawn egg, too, and the stray, when I first heard that, I was like, oh, cool, so then they have a dog, too. Nope. It is like a skeleton thing, and actually when it shoots you, you get slowness for a while. And what it drops is obviously the normal skeleton stuff, and then sometimes a slowness arrow. Because when it shoots you with slowness arrows, I believe. And, it does burn in the daylight. So you can see the bone blocks, they make it... What? They make them still burn. And they don't actually have a noise yet, but whatever. It can burn. But something that is interesting about the next mob, which I'm going to go over, which is called the Husk. I guess it kind of makes sense. So these guys are like zombies, basically, and they spawn in the desert. And I'm actually going to get out another one to just eat some food. So the Husk, they are like zombies, and as you can see, there's nothing above them. They just don't burn because they spawn in the desert. Now, what they do is actually pretty cool. Hit me. And look, they're like bigger than you. It's pretty cool. They give you hunger. Now, what mob does that? It's just for a few seconds. Actually, I think a mob does that. It looks like they just give you the normal zombie stuff. That's why I got the sword with looting on it. So, yeah. They're pretty cool. Yeah, he just drops the normal stuff, it looks like. There's like no new items in here, but there's new blocks. Now this one, it isn't a new mob, but there wasn't a spawn egg for it. The Elder Guardian. In fact, I don't even know how you could have earlier spawned it in. Now, if you've never killed one before, it drops fish, prismarine shards, and a single sponge. No matter what. And I think that it drops one fish no matter what, too, it looks like. So yeah, they didn't used to have an Elder Guardian, like, spawn egg, but now they do. On to the next one, which is the kitty cat. Now... Oh, hold on. I didn't want it to escape, so I built that thing. Now, I mean, it's basically what you would imagine it would be, and it's just a cat. I don't think that it's tamed. I'm not really sure how it works. If you, like, can tame it. Hold on, where's a polar bear fish? Here it is. Perfect. Let me just spawn a few. And it does change the varieties of cat too. I don't know if I can tame them or not. Ooh, can I? Doesn't look like it. But yeah. And they drop nothing, I think. I don't know, actually. Come back! They run really fast, that's for sure. Oh, man, you're in the water and you're lag. Come on, die! Doesn't look like they drop anything. Cool. I just murdered an innocent cat. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Now, the last... Oh, there's polar bears up there. Alright, so the last thing is there's actually multiple mobs. It is all the different horses. So you can actually now spawn in... Oh, that's gonna die. Like mules, donkeys, zombie horses, and skeleton horses. Because you know how you used to have to like spawn in normal horse spawn eggs and it just didn't really work. Like it would be really hard to get any of these. What? What? Well, I think that I was building a new thing, but I just didn't. Yeah, so you can actually spawn these in naturally. Now these guys can actually be in like vanilla Minecraft like without commands either now. Skeleton horses were there was a rare chance of something happening, and as you can see on the floor in there, they give you leather. Ooh, skeleton horses give you bones. Actually, I did not know that. And then these guys give you zombie flesh. Yep, it doesn't look like it's very many. It must be a really close chance. So yeah, that's all of the mobs, I guess. Now the last thing is something that I'm not going to go over a ton. It's kind of complicated. What even is this called again? Structure block. Okay. So the structure blocks, how they work, it's kind of complicated. Okay, I'm gonna go over this first. I don't even know what it is, but basically what it is, if you have a structure thing, like I just built this thing to show that like it can have barriers, it can have item frames, it can have stuff inside of like dispensers. It like just saves all of the data. Did that jump for me? Okay, good. So the structure void is kind of weird. You can't actually see it. It's like this weird, just random block, but it looks cool in the inventory. It looks like kind of like a barrier a little bit. Oh, and I've yeah. So I'm gonna go finish that up really quick or later. But first, I just want to show this. Let me go into survival. Get this, and boom. Oh, he's gonna shoot at me. Oop. Oh, no, I was actually gonna put him in here. Hold on, barrier. And as you can see, it hurts mobs too. Jeez, lag. Bit of lag. Stop making me slow! As you can see, it drops bones and stuff. Oh, that's so funny. Alright, I wish that I could kill all entities, but it's fine. It's fine. So, these things. How these guys work is there are 4 different types of structure blocks. I'll just do them all right here. And those are data, save, load, and copy, or corner. So they all have like a name tag thing above them. So data, save, load, and corner. I'm not sure what the data one really does. Yeah, I'm not sure. But what save does is you can actually save a structure. So with save and corner, what you can do is you can put down so you can build a structure. This would be really cool for maps. And you can actually open it and you can show invisible blocks if you want. So then that is actually what these things are for. Oh, whoops. But it shows all of the invisible blocks. Yeah. You can also show entities, so on or off. You can include entities. So if you don't want entities to be teleported to, then you just turn it off, or you can turn it on. So this is how it works. So actually, let me quick get one of those, and then, alright, so if I delete that, and then hit detect, unable to detect structure size, add corners with matching structure names. So what you need to do is you need to do that, put it onto corner because it's the corner. So one corner has to be save, one corner has to be corner, and then you name it whatever you want it to be. And then it has to be the same name as this one. And then you can detect, and then it detects it, and then this box would show up. Normally it wouldn't, but I already had it set up just to see if it would work. Oh, and also I was actually going to put a flower on it to see if it teleported flowers, but if it teleports entities, it probably does that. So yeah, it just saves everything in this like box. And then what you can do is you can actually just put down one of these structure blocks, change it to load, just put in that name, and you're done. Then you hit load, it loads the position, and then you hit load again, and it loads in everything. Now, the item frames are really glitchy. Like, this one didn't work, and so it popped off, and then this one might pop off too. But as you can see, the things actually stay in the dispensers, in the same spot too. I think so, at least. Let's check it. Yeah. Yeah. So it stays in these same ones, and it teleports entities too. So I'm guessing, I'm not 100%. Let's give myself a spawn egg of a pig. Where's a pig? Pig. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this pig in. We're gonna put a bunch of pigs in, actually. Okay, and now we are going to detect, and save, and then load. Where is it? Hey, there it is! It's this one. See, look, it actually teleports mobs, too. So that would be really cool if you just had, like, for a map, if you just had, like, a box full of mobs, like, bad mobs, and then you could just teleport it into some place, and then people would have to attack it. I think that would be really cool. So I think, and also, these can be powered by redstone, I believe. I'm not 100%, but, so don't take my word out for it, but I'm pretty sure that you can, do in redstone. So anyway, thank you all for watching this snapshot video. If you would like to see more of like 1.11 snapshots or 2.0 snapshots, or maybe I don't know, just I mean, there's probably not going to be another snapshot video for a while, but yeah, let me know if you would like to see one when the next snapshot comes out. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. See you guys.